Residents who live near waterways in Anne Arundel County are noticing the water is much clearer than usual. It's a big difference due in part to a very small creature. As Mike Carter-Conneen reports, millions of them have taken over pilings and the underside of boats in Severn Park.
Residents along the Severn River are used to muddy, murky water with little visibility below the surface.
Usually probably about a foot tops, sometimes less.
You don't have to go out very far before you can't see the bottom.
Typically this time of the summer, the boat traffic keeps it stirred up and very murky looking. I've noticed how much clearer it is and how much easier it is to see the bottom at shallow areas.
What's causing this new view? Scientists point to dark false mussels, filter feeders that have blossomed in underwater colonies, covering rocks, docks, and pilings.
They're here when conditions are right for them.
John Page Williams at the Chesapeake Bay Foundation says they're here and on the Magothy River because of our very wet spring.
It's been outrageously wet.
These mussels are very small, only about the size of a fingernail, but altogether, millions of them, they can make a big impact.
Dark false mussels, bless them, when we've got them, they're part of the solution.
The clarity they create helps underwater grasses grow, which in turn helps fish and the entire ecosystem thrive. But unlike oysters, important players in the Chesapeake Bay's recovery, these sea creatures are much less reliable, exploding in population every several years. For now, locals are loving the view, even if it's not quite the Bahamas.
It's not a clear blue and a Caribbean color, but it is much closer to the river I remember from when I was growing up.
In Severn Park, Mike Carter-Conneen, ABC 7 News.